As I mentioned before, homeowners insurance is one of the two types of insurance specifically designed to protect places where people live. Unlike dwelling insurance, homeowners insurance provides coverage for both property and liability losses. This is a significant expansion of coverage over dwelling insurance, which only protects property. In one sense, a homeowner's policy can be seen as a combination policy. It combines both property and casualty insurance into one policy. The other major difference between homeowners and dwelling policies is that homeowners policies are designed for people who live in their residence. In fact, homeowners policies are only made available to residents and resident owners. This is one of the reasons they contain liability insurance coverage and not just property coverage. The risks faced by a resident or resident owner go well beyond damage or destruction of property or buildings. The property being insured by a homeowner's policy is almost always going to be the insured's home, where they spend the majority of their time. The insurance needs in this case are more complex than if the location being insured is owned by the insured but only occasionally occupied by them. The property insurance part of the homeowners is about helping people recover and move forward when their property is damaged or destroyed. Benefits are to help the victim of a loss either repair, rebuild, or replace that property entirely. Liability coverage is a little more complex. If property coverage insurance is intended to protect a person when they suffer a loss, then liability insurance is intended to protect a client when someone else suffers a loss. Liability comes into play when someone is injured or their property is damaged while they are at the home covered by a homeowner's policy, and an insured can be held responsible. The money paid to the insured reimburses them for legal damages they may be required to pay to the injured party. This money can also be paid out to cover the costs of the injured person's medical treatment. Before we get to that, though, we need to address the fact that there are actually 6 different homeowners forms. Each form is designed to meet a specific need. Some are designed for the average homeowner, and others are intended for renters or people who own historic houses. With that groundwork in place, we can begin to unpack homeowners insurance in detail.